Good morning. Good morning. I hope the internet stays on here. As you can see, I'm not in my normal location. My air conditioner went out last night, and so I came to Mom's house and spent the night here, and hopefully I can get somebody out today to look at my air conditioner. It's supposed to be 109 today, so when it got to be 84 degrees in the house last night, I got my first clue that something wasn't right. So, that said, it's been kind of a whirlwind. Connor and I came over to Mom's, and luckily we had a place to crash. We had a place to go. I'm having a fight with the flower here, sorry. I said I'm going to go back in your extra bedroom here so I can sit on the ground because I feel like I kind of need to ground this morning. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's Friday again already. Can you believe it? Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, AC. Yeah. I tried resetting the breaker, and as soon as I turned on the AC, it popped again. So I don't know if it's an electrical issue or if there's something with the AC itself that it is like popping the breaker. So anywho, we'll just roll with it, right? It is what it is. Good news is I get to go have a yoga nidra session this morning. My friend Sarah is taking the yoga nidra training, and so she has to do some practicum work, some clinicals. So I get to be one of her subjects today for yoga nidra. I'm really excited about that. And actually, I am scheduled to do yoga nidra in January. I'm starting my yoga nidra training, so I'm excited to go see the whole process on an individual basis. I've only had the group yoga nidra, and so my hope is to be able to combine it with some Reiki when I do Reiki sessions. So anyway, that's my really exciting day today. What else is going on? Any energy stuff going on for anyone? Yeah, I'm still just going through stuff, you know. Yesterday was a good day, though. I wasn't feeling funky or weird or anything like that. You know, the biggest thing I think I'm noticing right now is time is going so fast. So fast. Oh, somebody's peeking in the door. Hi, Connor. Time is like speeding up. Has anybody else noticed that? It's, you know, I'll be watching TV or just sitting and reading or something, and, you know, it's like it's getting dark, and I'm going, what the heck? Because I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like 7, 8 o'clock. So needless to say, I've been eating my dinner like way too late at night, and Connor's been getting his dinner late. And so anyway, such is life. But yeah, I've really noticed that, and I'm just curious if anybody else is experiencing that speeding up of energy. Crazy. So today's chapter is called Simple as a Fish. This is from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And I put the little poem at the beginning in the comments here, so I won't read that again. A simple fish nosing its way along the bottom is in itself a profound teacher, and like the deepest teachers, it doesn't even know it is teaching. Yet in its tiny, efficient gill lives the mystery of how to live as a spirit on earth. As we all know, by swimming, the smallest fish takes in water, and its gill turns that water into the air by which it lives. Though there are biological details that explain the mechanics of this, it is, in essence, a mystery. The question is, what is in our gill? Our heart, our mind, our spirit, a mix of all three? Whatever it is, like the smallest fish, we must turn water into air in order to live, which for us means turning our experience into something that can sustain us. It means turning pain into wonder, heartache into joy. Nothing else matters, and just like fish, we must keep swimming to stay alive. We must keep swimming through the days. We cannot stop the flow of experience or the need to take it in. Rather, all of our efforts must go into learning the secret of the gill, the secret of transforming what we go through into air. So what is your gill? For me, it is my heart, and love becomes the unseeable trail I leave behind. But whatever it might be for you, it is more important to swim through the days and honor the gill inside you than to figure out how it all works. Okay, so let's sit quietly. Good morning. Let's sit quietly and breathe slowly. Hi, Mama. She's in the other room. Sit quietly and breathe slowly. As you breathe, notice how turning air into breath is what keeps you alive. Keep breathing slowly, and as you breathe, open your heart to the mystery of turning experience into feeling and pain into wonder. Inhale deeply and let the gill inside you work. That's beautiful. Yeah. Turning experience into feeling and pain into wonder. Sometimes our experiences, they don't always feel great when we're going through them, right? And sometimes there's a lot of pain that goes along with that as we go through it. But I've found that oftentimes when we get past the event, when we can look back in a neutrality and look at the lesson of it and what it brought us, what it taught us, how it changed us as a person. Perhaps it's something that made us stronger. Sometimes it's something that made us wiser. That's when we can turn that pain into wonder and turn the experience into feeling. And perhaps it's a feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for the lesson. Either, I'm glad I've been there. I understand what I did. I'm not going back to do that again. Or just realizing that, there are lessons in our pain. There are lessons that we learn for our soul. And we have to appreciate that in the end, right? We're not going to make it go away. And so it's being able to just know that that's just a part of life. It's like breathing, it's like turning the air into the breath. And it's part of our journey, It's all okay. I am a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. There is nothing that happens to us that we aren't meant to experience. And I think the real trick of it is being able to be grateful in the end for that experience. I think my mom turned on the air. I feel air conditioning. Thanks, Mom. So, it's a great thing to ponder on today. Why are some of my cards in one direction and some in another? Whoops. Let's pull a postcard from Spirit today. It's a Friday. It's good to have a message from Spirit, right? These are the postcards from Spirit. It's a deck of oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed. They're just beautiful messages from Spirit. Dear you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, We who love you know better. You are never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Wow. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark in the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Love you always and forever. That's interesting. You know, no such thing as synchronicity, but that's pretty much what we were just talking about, right? Sometimes we feel like we're all alone and in those experiences, and we never are. We never are. You know, you're ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Thank you, Spirit, right? Thank you, thank you. So anyway, have a great Friday, and I'm going to get off of here now, go get my work done so that I can go have my yoga nidra session, do part of my work. I usually do part in the morning and part in the afternoon, just around whatever else I have going on. So anyway, everybody say a prayer that they can come out and fix my AC today, because that would be really awesome. Otherwise, we'll be camping out at Mama's house for a couple of days, I guess, if she'll have us. And which I think she will. She's pretty good that way. So anyway, peace and blessings, and happy Friday. Make it a great one. Love you.